Okay, I've never played Odin Sphere or Leifthrasir before, and I have kind of played the original Odin Sphere. I think this is a remake of it, right? All I saw when I went to go get the How Long to Beat for it was that it mentioned this as a remake. So I do own the original Odin Sphere. This game is like this box is like 15 years old. I've been a Penny Arcade fan since like 2002, and there were a bunch of comics about the original game when it came out like 14, 13 years ago that made me really, really want to play it because it sounded like it was really cool and really crazy and weird. So I remember buying it, and I think must have bought it used because I don't know if it's an issue with my disc, but the performance was really, really bad. Like the frame rate was really bad. So I think I only played it for like an hour, and I no longer remember anything from that initial hour. I'm going to list this on YouTube as blind because there's something about like alchemy involving sheep, maybe. But I remember the game having really gorgeous art, so I'm excited to see that art in the form of a remake here. I haven't tested the volume or anything in this so far, so if it's too quiet, I'll try to turn it up. It looks a little quiet right now in the equalizer. Let me know if it's too loud. Considerably different combat and mechanics. Okay. I don't even remember what the combat was like. I think it was on Penny Arcade just because Gabe likes games with really good art, and this game has gorgeous art. The original did. Leifthrasir is a reference to the humans that survive Ragnarok, right? So good subtitle for if this is supposed to be a reboot. New game, classic mode. New game. Vanillaware games don't skimp on art. Select a language for the characters' voices. I guess we'll do English so it's easier to listen to if you don't have the tab focused here. Socrates. Glad I can pick up the cat. Do you want to view the story archive? Yes. Oh, geez. Okay. Kind of a cool way to lay that out. Classic mode tries to emulate the original game's combat mechanics with a tiny handful of diehard fans of the original. Makes sense. Pick up book. Read. It's a very flavorful save screen. Valkyrie, yes. Soul shines proudly after falling in battle. The birds have a belief. This is the only method of earning an immortal soul. Prelude Act 1. Storming the battlefields. Okay, this already looks way cleaner than the hour or so that I remember. Having this many characters on the screen, I feel like it would just chug. I don't know if that was just a feature of the PS2 game or if it was specifically a problem with my disc, if I had like a scratched disc or something. But it ran at like 5 FPS or something.
Gwendolyn. It's so quiet now. The sound of battle seems so far away. Seems I cannot follow my king into the final battle.
No, don't give up.
Gwendolyn, please take this. I have no use for it now. This spear has slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses. The king, Father, will undoubtedly praise my actions.
PS2 had
I'm
issues with
sure he
sprite-based
will.
games. Interesting.
Do I see tears in your eyes? You're too kind, sister. Please, do not cry. Your older sister will leave the world as a great warrior. It is so dark here. Gwendolyn, I can't see you.
Griselda, I won't let you be alone for long.
I'm gonna die real
I
soon.
shall be by your side soon enough.
We have lost this battle. There are simply too many enemies.
Really like the character design. I'm happy that this game got a remake.
So that is the Shadow Knight. Rumor has it he has made a deal with Halia to acquire such strength. What power?
Thanks.
I will face him.
Princess? You must not!
No walk problem again.
Kill me now. How long do you intend to keep me pinned down?
Go on. Run away. This battle is over. Any more deaths will just be a waste.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this point, I cannot go back.
Please, wait. But what good are troops that have lost their leader?
Is that guy's eyes technically under the helmet? Prelude Act 2, Storming Battlefields. Move the character controls as we advance through the stages. Left and right to move. Proceed to the stage nearby. Climb on the higher platforms by jumping. Next to double jump. Attack treasure chests to open them. Got it. Cool. Pass through the floor. I love the concept of passing through the floor in video games. Like, do continuous attacks or pressing square repeatedly. Okay. Slide against enemies with their guard up. Okay. Hold square to guard. R1 to evade. Down square for a powerful charge attack. Rising attack. Yeah, so I don't even remember what the original game played like, to be honest, to tell you whether this is a significant change. So, I don't mind calling this blind, even though I own it. Downward slam. Feels pretty good, though. Like, if this is a brand new control scheme, that's kind of impressive. Next to Clyde. Includes a tutorial for Gwendolyn. Thanks, game. Phozons. Appear when you defeat an enemy. You gather phozons when you're near them, you quickly absorb them by holding L1. I see. Like a command I can do. There's like chain attacks. I'll take it. I got a seed and a scroll. What are phozons? We've seen motes of light that appear from the bodies of the fallen. These motes are known as phosons, lights that hold the power of life. Magic elements. You must steal the life force of the dead, meant to return to the earth. You must never forget the weight of this act. Okay. Mulberry seed. Seeds and phosons. The XP needed for leveling up and defeating enemies. You can get even more XP by eating food. Foods we obtain by nurturing seeds. Okay, I think this may have been the subject of the Penny Arcade comic that made me buy the game in the first place. The weird seed crafting system. Plants. Give phosons to the seed. Seed is grown and born fruit. Eating fruit yields XP and level gains. So like press something to, okay, you can press down. Open the bag, select the fruit, and eat it. Cool, so it's both healing and XP. Proactively harvest and eat fruit whenever you obtain seeds and phosons because your HP and various other stats increase when you level up. Here's a tutorial for seeds and phosons. Let's stay on normal, I guess. Recommended for those who want to play with ease and run rampant.
Gwendolyn, you've returned.
I have an
Is this
announcement,
Odin?
Your Majesty.
The one eye
Regarding
closed.
the invasion. Our troops have been lost. The foes had more reinforcements than we had anticipated.
Background's really pretty.
We were forced to enter a battle of attrition. The Valkyries suffered many casualties, including Griselda, our commander.
I know of Griselda's fate.
Griselda fought
Android,
bravely
what's your
for you
question?
to the very end. She entrusted me with a spear in her final moments.
She was the most gallant and noble of all my warriors. That spear is a special weapon known as a cipher. It collects spirits that haunt battlefields and uses their power to smite enemies. Henceforth, you shall wield the spear as you please. We shall launch another assault on the enemy. I shall personally take part in this battle. Send the troops when you're prepared.
Father, is that all you have to say about Griselda?
Words will not bring your sister back.
People who do TTS are usually doing it through like a Discord channel or a bot
There's no
command.
time for sentimentality.
I think Streamlabs bot supports it. Maybe not. Deepbot. Source of the conflict between our Grand Kingdom, Ragnanaval, and Ringford lies in the past. Victory over the mighty nation of Valentine was assured but costly. Vile fairies seized their chance to invade Valentine. Anger at the fairies' treacherous deed echoed throughout the country. Led by King Odin, we have long awaited our revenge, sharpening our fangs. Princesses Griselda and Gwendolyn, daughters of the late queen, are now skilled Valkyries. This memoir shows the mindset of an Asir soldier. Okay, thanks for the footnote. Go ahead and give you your points back now.
Princess, we shall regroup with those able to fight. At the moment, I have 4 soldiers ready. Just say the word.
4
We only
soldiers.
have half the troops we started with. Everyone is rushing to their deaths.
Oh,
Princess, hear me out. That spear is a magical weapon called a cipher. The dwarves fashion the crystals out of jewels and use them in the weapons. It uses magical elements called phosons and is able to absorb and release them. It will surely lead you to victory.
Whoa. It's Thor.
What? Griselda's dead because she rushed ahead of the main forces. It's certainly not because I was late to the battle.
Lord Briggan.
Briggan,
He
okay.
may be one of our nation's heroes. But I hear he acts as he wishes
He's got
because
the
my
hammer
father does nothing
rune.
to stop him.
Horn, he's kind of fat. He's got the red drunken nose.
Dastardly queen of the fairies? She was the one who summoned the dragon.
Oh, and there's like a fawn. Okay.
Princess Gwendolyn, I am worried about you. Please stay strong.
Thank you, Miras.
I shall bring some tea up to your room later.
Thanks.
I'm a traveling vendor who's been allowed to sell in this castle. Is there anything you need?
I don't know, is there? Mulberry seeds and tonics, okay. This game seems to be, like, heavier on story than you would expect from this kind of game. Nebulapolis.
We're moving out now. Inform the troops.
I guess the original game was, what, 2007?
Griselda. So you're going to battle in order to win your father's
The era
love.
of more is more.
That's not true. I'm fighting for my kingdom and my own pride. I may fall in battle, but that is a fate all our countrymen face. Don't try to hide the truth from me. You seek death so that you may earn the love you so desperately seek.
Yeah, it's
Quiet.
accurate.
I am but a phantom. I represent your innermost
Half
thoughts.
visual novel, half beat 'em up. Okay.
I am pathetic. I've never been loved since the day I was born. Giving your life for your father will not make your death worthwhile. You will simply
So you get lots
die,
of pretty unique
like
art in all the
Griselda
visual
died.
novels sequences.
Stop it! If I sacrifice myself for my duty, Father will surely show his love for me. Surely.
That's healthy. Very healthy. Super valid. Recapture the cauldron. It's a shiny thing on the ground. Okay, I was able to get it out. Hey. Score rank. Once you defeat all the enemies, your performance will be scored on a variety of factors. Earn a rank between S and D. Higher ranks award more gold. Who's the composer for this? Pull up to 32 items. Certain items, like mulberry seeds, are stored separately. Okay. I'm encouraged to just eat these. Oh, there was an eat in bulk option. Okay. I have no seeds at the moment, right? Okay. like the idea of the like looping battlefields like that, or it's described as a circle on the minimap. Absorb phosons when you're nearby. Thanks for the phosons. I just have like the full ability to fly. That's kind of cool. I don't know how to maintain combo when I don't have enemies on the screen. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Good enough? Zelda's Spear. Peerless spear tipped with a blue cipher with runes inscribed into the grip. Is it Ragnanival? Ragnanival. Princess Griselda. Just going to be called upon to support her sister. Memorandum of a Valkyrie of the Ragnanival army. Something with a right stick. Oh, thank you very much. That's extremely helpful. This soundtrack sounds like the Final Fantasy Tactics composer. Well, I can see the enemies on the screen to try to plan out my chain better. Alright, I can dismiss that results screen pretty quickly. That's good to know. Munch munch. Checkpoints.
Princess Gwendolyn. This base is under our control, but
This
the enemy is stronger
guy's
than we
face is
expected.
fantastic.
We've entered a deadlock.
Like, the position of his mouth and the presumed position of where his eyes are?
I am here to report that Lord Brigand's troops shall soon arrive. The General has sent us a message to fight strongly.
He's so late. What is he doing?
I love the little inner monologue filter they put on Gwendolyn. It's fun.
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very dangerous. I could have 9 lives and it still wouldn't be enough. I'll make you a deal.
Do I want to just buy? Area map. Okay, so I don't know if there's a way for me to know how many phosons I need to grow a seed. I probably have enough to do at least one. I see. It shows I can release all of them, basically. This is a very crazy system. Phozon needed 6, got it. Thought I planted in bulk there, hold on. Oh, I think I needed to, like, press and hold it down or something. So it's 6 each. Gotcha. Eat all that shit. Gotcha. The game about munching down delicious berries. Oh, it's a teleport. Okay, that's cool. Cipher skills. Each area contains an item as a Phozon prism. Obtain the Phozon prism from the treasure chest. Oh my god, what? What are the other playable characters? Ice Shot. Skill tree. Use Phozons to raise skill levels, which enhances skills' efficiency and statistics. Ice Shots costs PP. Activating Cipher skills. L1 skill activation menu. Okay. Activate Ice Shot. Consumes the PP gauge. Which is a separate item. I'm not spending Phozons on this. There's a shortcut entry. Okay. Gotcha. Mid-boss stage. Oh, it didn't actually save my, Hold on 1 second, let me set that shortcut again. Oh, for some reason it didn't activate before. Huh, weird. Hey, thanks, Sixstone. How you doing? Guard break. Sliding against enemies out of the guard's edge. Status effect Dizzy. You can't move at all for a set amount of time. Press the directional buttons and action buttons to haste the healing process. Yeah, I think like a fight like this, however the mechanics worked in the original game, would have just been a crawl and been unplayable on the PS2. Hey, give it to me. I'll keep juggling that lady. Excavation guide. At the order of King Odin, we dwarves have formed exploration teams to find and unearth hidden treasures around the world. Looking for Phozon prisms. Oh, there's different art for different, like, lore entries. Dwarf pages. Hidden in places you can't see. Explore everywhere within your sight. Follow back roads and find keys to unlock doors. Okay. Star pendants. I'll get that equipment here in a second. Do items that get dropped in the middle of a fight despawn over time? Do I have to pick them up quickly? I was mostly focusing on the fight there. Okay. Equipment. Star pendant. Max HP 10% up. Does not prevent against poison like it does in Final Fantasy. Skill up ready. Spend 20 Phozon, which I would be spending in lieu of making fruits to get level up XP. Max PP up +1. Oh, so are these stat bonuses like passives to my character regardless of whether I'm actually using these abilities? Oh wait, no, because that's for my sword, right? Ice shot is separate. The chapter ends as soon as the area boss dies. Okay. $55 needed now. So you like upgrade the ability, and then the thing that says attack up, PP up is like a permanent upgrade, independent of which skills I have equipped. This game has this like tactical freeze, tactical slowdown when you're attacking. It feels really good. It's the kind of thing that is necessary for a game like this that's like very brawler-y, beat-em-up-y, to have some weight to the attacks, right? Might be accompanied by a slight haptic feedback on the controller. I'll have to pay attention. I don't know why my circle shortcut for that spell doesn't seem to work. I do have it bound. The person who added Warframe to the voting spreadsheet, Android, just arbitrarily selected 100 hours. So because the game is challenging to pick a specific beat time on, the goal is to just play it for 100 hours, do as much story content as humanly possible, and then if there's more to play after that, we'll just put Warframe on the sheet again for a different hour count. But the objective is to experience as much possible main story quest content as humanly possible in that period. Mulberry bears 2 fruits using minimal Phozons, with a Muggle bears fruit and a seed. You can try grapes, which increase health, and apples, which are quite a popular ingredient for snacks. Worked that time. That was weird. Hasn't been working in combat. Maybe it doesn't work if I'm also pressing a direction at the same time. Try it next battle and try to figure it out. Benedict Timothy Kittleton Cumbercat, what are you doing? Some people's cats, man, I'll tell you what. Mid-boss stage. Yeah, that worked when I let off the controller. Let off the D-pad, I mean. Oh, I see. Even nothing's bound to it. Okay, sure. I'll still be able to time, thankfully. Stage complete triggers when the boss dies. That makes sense, yeah. Until I have other things for the other button presses. I do eventually have a limit to the number of potions I can have, right? Equipment screen. Item drop rate up, max HP up. Okay. I think the intent right now is to try to play Warframe as organically as possible, like if I were playing it off stream. But I appreciate the offer. So far, when it's shown up on Subblock, I've been making an effort to not mess around and just kind of focusing on story progress or things that will make story progress easier. Oh, that's pretty cool. Secret. That wasn't on the map, I don't think, was it? A decipher skill that consumes power. Power will automatically accumulate over time. Oh, interesting. Multi-hit dash attack. So that's a completely separate resource from the one that uses PP. Let's put that on this one. That's cool. I don't remember if the original game had this map, but it is really helpful for me to understand how the game is intended to be traversed. Like, having each of the battle arenas be a circle, to be like a torus, is kind of counterintuitive as far as knowing where you're supposed to go next, so if that was an addition to the remake, that's very smart. If it was in the original, that's how blind I am for this. I never got that far to notice a map button. Sorry, friend. I didn't mean to attack you there.
I'm neutral in this war. I'm just a businessman. In this blood-stained land, the stakes are high, but the profits are higher.
Steeds, shield ring, luckstone. Can I see my current Phozon count somewhere clearly here? What makes a man turn neutral? Plus for gold. HP, POW, PP. Oh, 54 in the top right corner. Okay, I see it now. So this will cost 30, right? There's later fruits that I can get that will produce seeds themselves when I harvest them, right? Oh, I see a little XP shield around my level in the corner there. That's cool. So because of the carry limit for seeds, you want to be burning them often, I guess. if it's a better way of advancing to spend Phozon on skills or to try to get level ups by spending Phozon on growing plants. It seems like mulberries are not very XP dense for me anymore. Say that I can choose to save, or is there some kind of auto-save happening as well?
I have a report, Your Highness. The Aesir have
Report,
launched an
you have no
all-out assault.
organs.
They are attacking our headquarters with all their soldiers. The paladins fight valiantly, but 'tis only a matter of time till they are overrun.
Odin, I see he risks his own life
There
with
is
this
not an
strategy of his.
auto-save. Okay, thank you.
Here are your orders. Quickly! Call back the troops from the front line and attack them from behind. Use everything we have. Attack from both sides and annihilate
So don't
them.
lose this battle, basically. That would be bad.
Our king is bestowed with divine grace. Prepare yourself, Queen of the Ghosts. I, King Odin's daughter Gwendolyn, shall be the one to take your life.
So, you call me a ghost? The Demon Lord's daughter is bold indeed.
Demon Lord.
It seems that my reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements.
It's about time, sorcerer.
Your Majesty,
Love the enemy
my
design.
sincerest apologies for my tardiness.
Come, Belial.
My
Belial.
faithful dragon.
Let us put this to the test. Do you still dare to speak so impudently before my mighty dragon?
Yeah, sure. Whoa. Chapter 1, Act 5. Raging Dragon Belial. Oh, shit. Let him eat me. That's kind of cool, the little armor pieces coming out there. This is fine. Not again? Talking about for a different streamer, Indrig? I think you're already subbed to me. You got your sub notification message a couple weeks ago, right? Hey. Probably not gonna be an S rank that time. I'm not sure.
King Odin,
Have you tried
Please
Googling
rejoice.
it to see if it's a common
The
issue people run
enemies
into?
are retreating.
It
I assume
seems
it's
that it
because
is
you've already
finally
subbed
over.
and you have to wait for your current 30-day period
Have
to end.
brigands
Send
troops
another
hunt down any
notification.
remaining enemy forces. Go, inform all our soldiers of our victory. Sound the horn, and allow them to celebrate our glory. Now, leave me.
King Odin.
Yes, there it is. The crystallization cauldron.
That's pretty cool looking. This is an interesting universe.
The fairies have kept it hidden for so long.
Sure, Odin's a good guy.
Oh.
Are we the baddies?
Do you see this mysterious light? Now it is finally mine. This power will grant me victory in any battle. What's happening?
Oh no! What happened to the glow? The cauldron's light has gone out.
Do you know where I may find the king?
He's fucking
The
around with a
king is
UFO.
with the crystallization cauldron.
What?
Nani?
Who goes there? What are you doing here?
These stupid battles all over again. The cauldron is a source of disaster. I will not allow the crystallization cauldron to be used any further. Not by you, nor by the Queen of the Fairies.
Wait!
This cool, like, crater that we were in there. Oh, yeah. Needle Strike. Does it use a different resource? Also costs POW. Series of Furious Stabs. I kind of like the dash ability because it lets me reposition, especially if the boss is mostly attacking from the front. Oh, it's kind of cool. It tells you the things you haven't found yet. I kind of like that. If that is in fact a permanent stat boost under the level up bonus there, then it kind of encourages you to put points into multiple skills instead of just dumping them all into a single skill, just to get the passives. Saving. Oh, what does the cross save do? Ah. Demon Lord's Castle. The location of things adjacent to the ones you have found. Okay, so it doesn't give you hints for everything.
The witch is a refugee from a fallen enemy nation. It's the king's fault she's still alive.
Lord Brigand, please refrain from making such critical remarks in front of the soldiers.
I cannot still my tongue in the face of weakness.
I think Lord Brigand got the share of organ space from all the other characters in the game.
Was the Shadow Knight there? He killed many of our troops. I heard that he pledged his soul to death and traded his life for demonic powers.
So there's a Vita version.
All I know is that I hope I never meet him on the battlefield. Was the Shadow Knight
Has this game always been, or has this developer always been, like, loyal to Sony? This is Atlas, right? Or is that just the publisher? I don't yet have a feel for whether it's right to dump money on seeds or... Switching chapters. You can change the current chapter with L1 and R1. It's useful to fight against low-level enemies or obtain items you missed. Deep Forest of Elrit.
Do you understand how much we have sacrificed
His
here?
walk cycle.
If it all was for some hunk of scrap iron, it is a disgrace to the dead. I'll catch that witch and make her spill her guts about that cauldron. If she plays dumb, her head will fly.
Could have showed up earlier. Not Thor.
Someone, stop that fool before he leaves.
General Happy Trail.
No, he cannot be serious about opposing me. I shall find the witch. Gwendolyn, I leave the rest to you.
Father, please wait.
All these huge god dudes are just like stomping everywhere constantly.
If I had not let the witch go, this would not have happened.
Yes, it's your fault.
Allow me to redeem myself. I shall capture the witch.
Change the name of Odin's Sphere to Gwendolyn's.
Gwendolyn, wait.
Totally non-toxic, healthy adventures.
Yes, Father?
Heed my words. Do not cause undue harm to the witch. Well, she is special. Be respectful.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Forest of Elrit. Alchemy and Mandragoras. Concoct a magic potion by mixing a material with other components. This process is known as alchemy. Let's gather component, Mandragora. Fleeing Mandragora can be picked up only after you attack it. Alchemy has been added to the text archive. Heals physical wounds. Elixir Karatir, Mistora Karatir, Material Spoiled Fruit. Bag. Why do I have two magic potion tabs here? Mix. Execute. Mixing a material in an item can produce various magic potions. Remember how to concoct healing tonic. Okay. Thanks, game. It's a teddy bear. I'm gonna murder the shit out of this teddy bear. Well, I can keep my combo running by continuing to air juggle an enemy that's basically dead. Got it. Stop it, he's already dead. There's an option for a grid-based inventory? That sounds great. That's why there's two rings, okay. Potions be brewed through careful application of alchemy. Choose ingredients to mix with the material to determine the outcome. Need to collect magic recipes. So am I intended to experiment with that? And is it gonna like keep track of what the recipes are? Game settings, normal. Message color. Simple map. Or pass. Display settings. Display all. Teletips, fixed camera, automatic zoom. Is this something I'll get later maybe and see what on the list there? Unless if it's from the item list directly. Oh, display bad maybe? There we go. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. The ring was very stylish, but... So much for being neutral. Did I see that I was getting like XP for mixing things earlier? Or like alchemy XP maybe? Looked like there was some bar filling up independent of me just scanning the item. Perform alchemy using a previously made magic potion, concoct healing tonic. Select the antidote and then press square. Game doesn't keep track for you if you experiment. Thanks, tutorial. Seed, Volcano. I'm probably gonna have to mix stuff just due to inventory space problems soon, I assume. Beats of despair feeds on man and destroys hope. The unleashed frenzy of death yearns for the light of life. The advancing inferno scorches the throne's surroundings. When Levinthon, last of the dragons, devours the stone of blood, the path shall be closed and void will cover the world. Cool. Got it. There's stone to be gotten here, if I understand that correctly. Oh god, not the bees! Gotta murder these frogs now, even? I feel like that stage clear screen makes more sense if you're fighting like a mini boss or a boss or something, but for most of the normal map encounters, it seems silly to even rate you in the first place. Blinding light, what does this do? PP costs 12, inflicts dizzy on nearby foes. Probably doesn't work on bosses, so I don't care. Bar is filling up as the potion level, which becomes clearer later. Okay. Probably start experimenting with potions once I fill up on space here. Oops. Seed. Another secret. Arctic Shroud. Brace the chilling cold to prevent freeze and burn effects for a time. Activated ability. Okay, I can see that being good on some specific enemies. Cub's Bane. Right now, I think I'm overwhelmed by the complexity of the alchemy system and the planting system, so I'll just wait to engage with it until I run out of space and need to make room to pick up something on the ground. Squeak means buried mandragora. Okay, thanks. There just happened to be a visual indicator for them last time, right? $36. This particular terrain type hides it. Okay, gotcha. Enough, probably. Alchemy mix antidote. Material Cub's Bane. So I'm curious now, when I go to do a mix, look up. It does in fact show me a list of the recipes I've found. Okay. So I'd rather not experiment than if it's not going to save my attempts. So it seems like we can probably assume that any round room is going to be a battle, right? So the save system makes sense if this was on Vita. Magic potion grades. Mix a material or a magic potion with food to increase its grade, thus enhancing its effects. Mix a healing tonic with a mulberry to increase its grade. I see. That's what I was talking about a second ago. Does that make it not give me XP anymore? The effect from boosting the potion is pretty significant. Sense. Alchemy. Study of alchemy goes on to this day. Scholars have discovered a way to amplify the effects of potions. Mixing fruit and other foods, materials, or even blending potions together will increase the magic powers contained within. Okay. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I imagine that a lot of those systems become more relevant as you go. Right now, I haven't felt the need to use consumables. It looks like it encourages you to use them through a limited
Why don't
inventory.
you buy
but-
something? You may be a famous Valkyrie, but you'll still get hungry out on the battlefield, right?
Area map. Other kinds of seeds. Recovery from poison 50% up. Can I have multiple copies of the same item? Or can I equip 3 power stones? Yeah, this is a teleport.
Why don't you? You may be.
Okay. The item drop rate might be nice, but
Why don't you buy?
they do stack to some degree. Okay. Oops. Suck it, teddy bear. Mandragoras. For all around. Walking plants make fine additions to many recipes. Here are tears are full of nutrients. The base of healing potions. Oh shit, there was more to read there. Can I review those? I don't know which one that was. This one, right? Onion brings luck, wards off evil. Venomous skin is used for making poisons and antidotes. Resistant to cold. Habaneristo. They grow in volcanoes. Awesome. Oh, really? Is it just trying to tell me what it is before I pick it up or something? I was confused about those before because I was trying to press triangle in response to them, but I think they were trying to tell me press triangle to pull up the menu and activate this item. Okay, cool. Now my bag is full of stuff. Just trying to get the things to stop popping up. Pomegranate. XP up. Does fire hurt me once I place it? Let's see. Does chain count matter if it's not a ranked battle screen? Assume no. Thank you, butterfly. That hit me. Couldn't tell if there was friendly fire in my own attack there. Oh yeah. There's so much stuff on the screen in this game from activating different abilities. I feel like a PS2 would really struggle with some of this stuff. Works. Enemy happened to throw a poison dagger at me. Okay. Ancient crystal. Unequipable. Recover 1 HP one time on knockout in battle. It's strictly better than my power stone. Interesting. That squeaking noise we're hearing here, basically. Okay. Probably time to start mixing stuff, just to mix it. Takes a lot to just combine those to get a healing level 2. Okay, I think I understand. Trying to create space, that's all. I don't know if the gray walls will indicate, like, if you're ever able to move through those. If those are, you can trust those that they're actually a blocker, or if there can be secrets hidden behind them. More bees. What's that "this is it" attack? Is that just something that happens occasionally after I've gotten a really high chain or something? I really need a stop, he's already dead sound for teddy bear juggling in this game. Odin's interpretation. Any records for Tell Armageddon, specifically Ragnarok. The world's twilight, 5 calamities fall upon the land: the beast, the lord of the dead, the flame, the cauldron, and the dragon. He who survives the battle will become the new king. Securing the cauldron will lay the foundation for our triumph. Demon Lord's words to the public about the truth of the prophecy. Critical hit. Okay. Small probability at the moment. What are we doing on seed inventory? So I can only have 9 of each seed. Okay. Wild Rosenmiles. Or Zimmeles? Oh. Give it a try next time. Okay. There's only so much that they'll do. And they'll just like basically provide one seed for you, so you don't have to spend stuff on it. That's nice. You're not having to consider like are the photons competing or phosons competing with the ones that you're using to upgrade your skills. Because you can never get phosons from those plants that upgrade your skills, it sounds like. Knockdown ability up. Knockdown.
Hey, I'm an innocent bystander. I'm just a nice goblin. Just don't ask where my wares came from.
You get the excess from the plant beyond what the seed you plant uses. Okay. Good to know, thanks. Ancient crystals. Well, shouldn't have bought those extra power stones earlier, but guess I can sell them now. Can you use equipment items in alchemy? Probably not, right? Well, maybe you can, actually. Totally can. Painkiller, but do you want to, I guess is the question. Is it normally worth it? That was a mistake. Oh wait, I was misreading these. Is it like summarizing my stats at the bottom? Oh, that's a bummer. I just wasted a ton of money. I guess it's also giving me 7 defense, but I'm not really using defense. Okay, so each one of these, the only thing it does is recover 100 HP one time upon knockout in battle. Now, when I had 2 of these equipped and I went to go equip another one, I was looking at the stats in the bottom left and I thought it was saying, oh, upon equipping this will make it so that you get a POW gauge 40% up and recover 100 HP one time upon knockout in battle. Alright, well, maybe I'll find something to do with those ancient crystals later. It's like I'm using my resources for too much else in the meantime. Now, alchemy has to go into a potion, though. I can't combine 2 pieces of equipment with one another, right? Yeah, it's no problem.
I will not let you escape this time.
You'll never get your wish, Valkyrie. Confront me all you want, but you cannot change my resolve. Go back and inform the Demon Lord. I will not listen to your
It's very
pleas.
colorful for 2007, too.
You have no choice in the matter. If you insist that you will not repair the cauldron...
That evil spear and my chain are both ciphers. If we battle, it will be a serious affair.
You're hesitating. Bluffing will only get you so far. If you value your life, obey the king.
You ignorant fool. You cut short your own life by meddling in my affairs. Using the crystallization cauldron will doom the entire world.
Seems likely.
That accursed cauldron served as a trigger to the horror that
It's gotta be
befell my
exhausting to
native
maintain
country
that
of
stance.
Valentine. It is Cataclysm's womb, and it should not exist.
The great magical country of Valentine is said to have been destroyed overnight. I am aware of the story that you describe. The Valentine prophecies say the world will be destroyed by 5 disasters. One of those 5 involves a furnace that spews despair. You say that line refers to the crystallization cauldron.
That seems likely.
'Tis but a rumor from a ruined land.
War will spread across the world. The winning country will rule over the entire land. Your country's ambition is merely a convenient lie for the Demon Lord.
Do you imply that
We're
my
the
king is
baddies.
deceiving everyone? I will not hear this mockery. Stop this nonsense! I shall take your life if I must.
Chapter 2, Act 5. Satisfic burn. Move quickly to cure it. Antidote. No, only I may do that. I think I was able to block her there, I'm not sure. Sure, Johan. Shoot me a Discord DM. I had an opportunity to maybe interrupt that if I was faster about it. Little ugly, but
wait, both of you, cease fighting.
Father, why are you here?
I had a premonition of something like this, so I came here.
Odin.
I
it is the
cannot
Final
allow
Fantasy
you to hurt
Tactics
one
composer.
another. Gwendolyn, step away. Do not interrupt what I have
I was
to
like
say.
99% sure just from the sound of the soundtrack, but
Velvet, you look so much like your mother. My dear daughter, why are you acting against me?
daughter?
Do not call me your daughter. Do you think I am a fool? While the nations of Valentine and Ragnarval were at war,
Ragnarval, okay.
you
Yay.
disguised yourself and seduced my mother, the princess, with sweet words. And you were quick to flee when she became pregnant. Because my mother gave birth to an enemy's child, she was executed for loving you. It is the same as if you had killed her yourself.
That is not true, my child. We did not know each other's real names nor our ranks. I did not run away from her. We were torn apart. I truly loved the princess.
Father.
Lies! If you loved my mother, who is this other daughter here? I do not think of you as my father, and I have no desire to help you.
Well.
Well.
I followed the king and stumbled into a royal spat. Fraternizing with the enemy. Who could have guessed?
Brigand.
Although their demise was sudden, Valentine was still our enemy. And while the battle raged,
Really
the
surprised
king
this guy
had an
isn't
affair
Thor.
with their princess, and even had a child. Dearie me, the subjects will be most upset. But as I am a loyal servant of my king, I will carry this secret to my grave. But that cauldron is another story. Now come, winsome little witch. You will help us gain its might.
We're the good guys. We're at the Demon Lord's castle.
How did you stop the magic furnace? There must be some type of key to it. Speak, witch, if you value your life.
Even if I told you, there is nothing you could do. The cauldron may only be controlled by a ring named Tetrel. A terrible dragon holds the ring presently. Wagner, feared by all, keeps the ring within his stomach.
How could this be?
Wagner of all things.
My lord, what do you plan for the girl who has harmed our country so? If we cannot use the cauldron's magic, the inevitable final battle shall be a recreation of the awful war against Valentine. How are we to inform the soldiers and the citizens?
I know.
We must sacrifice her flesh to the dragon and retrieve the ring. Command me to sacrifice the witch. Suppress everyone's anger with blood! I sense my king is not content. Is there any reason to protect this witch? Is there anything at all between our king and his daughter from an enemy land?
Brigand, you
are a dick.
Ah, sire, I hear your command. The witch shall be sacrificed. Away with her!
New skill, what do we get? Salt High. Increased damage dealt against foes according to the number in a chain. That sounds pretty dang good. Let's enhance the character itself. Let's acquire the ability Fast Glide. I need to pick it up first, it looks like. Okay. Carry that secret to his grave, alright. Get ability points as your level increases. Okay. HP recovery up, POW auto recovery, aerial attacks, apply freeze, for POW upon defeating a foe, increase XP gain. Okay, now. Discount on shop items, additional effects of equipment, less likely to get status effects. Okay. Glad I didn't eat too much food before this point. Okay, and then this one, I think. And there's at least one more. Winterhorn Ridge. 3 snowmen, 2 snowmen, climb, climb. That's like a hint. Every skill used in a chain up to 3 times. Interesting. Okay. Gungnir. Some of these are just regions I haven't been able to visit yet, right? I do want to save my progress.
That witch. The king let her live, yet she repays his kindness with evil. Princess Griselda died to gain the cauldron, and now her death is meaningless.
Lord Brigand, just a short time ago, he took the witch and headed to Horn Mountain.
Use the item box. Up to 128 items. Sounds nice. There's plenty of space for now, I think.
Going? You'll freeze to death. Buy some medicine to keep you warm before you go.
Warmer. Prevents the freeze effect and halves ice damage. Egg. Hatch a chick, then feed it seeds to raise it. And then eat the chicken? Oh, okay. It's a good place to store your seeds. You can get them back pretty regularly inside of dungeons, right? Are there item boxes at checkpoints where you can warp, or maybe you can use the checkpoint to get to a place with an item box reliably?
Father? That girl, Velvet, is she someone special to you, Father?
She resembles the princess I once loved. To lose her again now.
Location with a merchant.
Please leave me. I do not wish you to see me like this.
My mother and sister devoted their
Apostrophe
lives
to the
to
audience.
the king. I never heard him devote so many words of affection to me, ever.
If you leave her, she will be executed. That will make you the king's only surviving daughter. You will no longer have to compete for his love.
This bird is...
True.
Better be the final
If only
boss.
she were gone. But if she dies, Father will suffer even more.
Are you saying you will save her? This girl who cares nothing for you? If you do, you are committing treason. You will no longer be welcome here. Will you persist in this folly? There will be no way to redeem yourself.
Thanks, bird.
How can you willingly choose to walk the path to your own death?
Winterhorn Ridge. Save Velvet, who has been made a dragon sacrifice, and put an end to Brigand's scheme. Oh, it looks like flying is actually pretty fast in terms of just trying to get through a screen really quickly. So I do get a small amount of XP from killing enemies, but a lot more of it comes from food, it looks like.
I'm a puka chef, traveling the world to hone and perfect my cooking skills. I also run a touring restaurant. You don't get the sound effect. Any recipes scattered across Arian. If you run across any recipes of culinary import, please allow me to take them. Summon me immediately. Ring one of the magic bells I've set up across the land. I'll be there in a trice with my puka magic. Okay. Ridiculously pretty. There's no business looking this good. It looks really great on the PS5 house. Might be the hint they were talking about. Some 3 snowmen, 2 snowmen, climb. The same developer. Prison, prison. What do we get? More passives, please. Not things that compete for the same resources. High thrust. Draws in airborne foes. I can see that maybe being good. I kind of want to see what the original game was like, because what would have been different about the combat now, I wonder. There's a zone transition above here. At least earlier I thought I saw a thing showing chests through this way. Is there any other way through this zone that maybe I haven't figured out yet? Like a way to jump higher? Restrictive stamina bar. Can gain height indefinitely. give me any zone transitions. Okay. Resting room. Omelet recipe and an egg. Omelet. Ingredients. Egg. You'll never believe this, man. Have you tried using a single thing? That's pretty great. This is a game you play. A significant part of the reason you play this game is for the art.
A pleasure to meet you. You're a Valkyrie from the Demon Lord's realm, yes? My name is Mori. I'm known as the Traveling Puka Chef.
Okay.
Oh my! It seems you have one of the recipes I'm looking
Love
for.
the look on Gwendolyn's
If you hand
face.
me it and the ingredients, I shall do my best to prepare the dish for you. Huh? A new recipe! Allow me to add it to the menu. Now then, what do you want to order?
Max HP up. That's where Bloodstained got their food idea. Oh, you can draw stuff from your box. You may as well place all cooking ingredients in your box, right? That was fast.
Sorry for the wait.
Gwendolyn's not saying anything. He's being super rude over here. Well, okay, I guess. Whatever. Just gonna silently eat the food. Greatly increase your XP as well as your max food. So you can get up to 3 bonuses from the same... kind of food, basically. See how I took the extra ones there. Muggle, which I do have to move.
Mori's touring restaurant. I thought it was time that you'd call on me. Huh? A new recipe. Now then, what?
That thing. So to tell you if you still have the number of exclamation points is how many more times you can do it, basically.
Very well.
Really?
Sorry for the wait.
Let's see.
Is there anything else you want to order?
I'll do the extra ones later, I guess.
Thank you very
Sup?
You look like you might die up here. It'll be a bit expensive, but I'll sell you something if you want.
Egg on toast recipe. Egg. Hot cross bun. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. So I'm wondering if it's worth it to just like get every possible max HP, XP bonus recipe. Hot cross bun plus egg. Because I can skip the animations to do it quickly, right?
Mori's toward Horn Mountain. I see you up. Now then. As you wish.
You obtained egg on toast. Oh, did it give it to me instead of having me eat it there? Does that always take out then? Or is it just because I skipped the animation?
As you wish. Is there anything?
No, I ate it there.
As you wish. Is there anything else? Thank you very much.
Peter. Which I could use in combat if I wanted. Oh, that's interesting. Each bite is separate. Maybe you're better using those for healing in combat? Really only struggled with that one boss, the witch lady with the chain. Get a seed back, okay. I only get 1 muggle per, per plant, right? I just want to max out my XP boost here, so I will do that. Now, I don't get a repeat XP boost for takeout items, or I still do? Sell these back. It's not a lot of money getting back there. But you don't get bonus XP for takeout at all. Okay. Only the stuff you eat there, and only until the number of exclamation points runs out.
Now then.
I just like to do this so that I can not be thinking about the buff.
I have thought.
Cheese omelet added to the menu. Is that just because I ate 3 omelets?
As you wish. Is there anything else you want to order?
Gun toast takeout.
Thank you very much.
The food element is a very interesting part about this game. Someone at the dev team felt really strongly that this has to be like crucial to the experience of Odin Sphere. You exhaust, so exhausting the bonus is worth doing. I mean, for the XP, but also for that. Potions are functionally instant, the food takes time to eat. Okay. I feel less bad about just standing there eating the big 250 HP heal then. thinking the stage is done, and there's more elementals. Alchemy mix cyclone. Material and tourney. All the custom art assets for like stuff as simple as alchemy ingredients. It's kind of crazy, actually. For later in the game when I have to heal out of combat. Enough ability points. So how am I getting ability points? Is that just a reward for battles sometimes? I haven't been noticing that. Is that passive? Discount on shop items. Probably want enhanced additional effects of equipment, whatever that means. Mid-boss, whoa! That thing's pretty rad looking. Whoa! Is there such a thing as enemies having elemental weaknesses in this game? Subject freeze. You'll move slowly or be completely frozen if freeze levels up for a set amount of time. It's like, do even more button mashing than you were already doing to make the status effect go away, right? I really does last a long time, jeez. You're a slow boss that doesn't move a bunch. That's an attack. Whatever he's about to do seems bad. Hey. I'm only constantly getting an S rank because I'm playing on normal difficulty. Is hard difficulty make that significantly more difficult to pull off or something? Spirit Stone. Max PP 5 up. Actually, I want that instead. Maybe the combat rating is still based on the restrictive stamina meter y'all were talking about, and so it's a lot easier to get an S ranking because there is no such restrictive meter. I see. feel like I've had a lot of maps that I just did really badly on and still got an S rank. That's why I was confused. Hey. Something had a brick wall. Hey, bag capacity has gone from 32 to 38. That's nice. Generally, there's never going to be a secret behind a circular room, right? Maybe hidden mandragoras, but... It's 3. 2. This is the one they were talking about that has the secret, right? 3 snowmen, 2 snowmen, climb, climb. I see. Gotcha. What we get? Skill link. What does that do? It sounds like a passive. I already knew that because it already told me what it was before I picked it up. Okay. Cool. So what counts as a skill? Is that, like, is my PP ability... Is that everything that's an L1? I can never keep track of what games call skills versus actions versus attacks versus arts versus... Passives are what we really want here, let's be honest. I remember being disappointed enough with the feel of the gameplay, even as a... So how old was I in 2007? As a 20-year-old? That I didn't want to continue playing after like an hour, even though I bought this game. But I'm enjoying this game and would like to see more of it, so you keep it on your sub-block or add it to the voting spreadsheet or something. It seems like the combat system has depth and that battles could be complex enough that you actually need to tap into all the depth. Cook a fresh chicken egg on its own. There's a smarter use for them. Incubate an egg and raise the chick to have it lay more eggs. Place the egg on the ground. They need no warmth. Drop seeds in front of them. Slay the chicken for its meat. Most PP abilities to be considered skills. Oh... Video games. Alright, future Marstead. Important buttons to remember. R1 is draw in crystals to you. R1 plus square is send crystals out of you to go into seeds that you're trying to grow. Triangle brings up your item menu here. When you get full on inventory, just start mixing stuff to get spaces back. Don't forget to continue leveling up skills. You probably want to work on stuff that's passive, namely Skill Link, Assault High, which I think you've maxed out Assault High. But Beak Drive you've been using, and Ice Shot you've been using. This is on neutral circle, this is on circle left or circle right. And then if you're doing abilities, you probably want Power Supply when you get to 7 points, and Reinforcement when you get to 9 points. No idea what enhances the effects of Equip does, but it's probably pretty good. Thanks, Walter, for sharing this game. I'm, like Landstalker, I'm happy to give this game another try, and I'm also really happy that it got a remaster so that any of the jank that was possibly present in the original version has been removed, and you can just enjoy the beautiful art and not be frustrated by it.